What's up guys, I'm Silverwolf and I'm going to be comparing original Bitzee with the Bitzee Dog House in this video. So I haven't got my original Bitzee out for a while. It does still work, don't worry, I've checked. I think it takes the same batteries as the other one. I think it's 3 AAA batteries. But yeah, this was the original one that came out and it was quite a unique and interesting virtual pet because it is like a little hologram. So if you've not seen it, it's pretty cool. The front of the box shows all these little animals kind of peeking through like a pixelated sort of frame, and it's also got little paw prints there around the edge. You can just about see them. And it is a slightly different shade of purple to the Bitzee Dog House. Now I haven't got any of the other Bitsees that came in between. There was a Harry Potter one, there was a Jurassic Park one, there was a Bitzee hamster ball. I think that's all of them. But the Jurassic Park and Harry Potter ones were much similar to the original Bitzee, which is why I didn't really bother with them. I like both franchises, but I'm not going to really buy something if it's roughly the same as what I've already got. And also, I get the dinosaur one, but I'm guessing the Harry Potter one is like little people, and I'm not sure as how I would feel petting Ron Weasley on the head or something like that. It's a bit, you know, it's not really a pet, is it? It's a person. So I thought that was a bit strange, for me personally. Anyway, the hamster one was just all hamsters. And it is it's fairly large, the hamster ball. I think it's bigger than these two. But the original Bitzee I found really entertaining. You get loads of different animals. You get dogs and cats, and I think there's a lizard and there's like a bird and things like that. So each animal is fairly different. And there's a unicorn, of course. And the Bitzee Dog House is just all dogs. Or one of them is a bit like a cat, but yeah, it's basically dogs, or dogs with mermaid tails or horns or whatever. Another thing with the original Bitzee, I believe you can actually dress them up. I'm not sure, I think you can. I think you can dress the hamsters up. I've never been big on dressing up things. I just like them as they are, sort of thing. It depends what it is, really. I mean, if it's an avatar in a game that you're playing, yeah, sure. Put yourself in a cool outfit. But if it's like a little animal, I'm just like, I'll put different collars on them. That's about as far as I go. So, the original Bitzee. I've unlocked all of the animals. So you can see it's rainbow coloured, which it isn't normally. So you can pet them. You can't see it very well in this video. Unfortunately, it does not show up well on the video because it's basically a light show. That's what it is. It's a flickering light show that forms the shape of an animal. And you can make it play music. And you can get it to do various things by using this touch thing on the bottom. So settings and feeding. That one there I think is for new Bitsees, which of course will never be full. This is tapping the thing. One of them needs us. Let's see who it is. Got a cat and a chameleon, and it's a mouse. The mouse has pooped. Oh, okay. There we go. I've cleaned up the mouse's poop. Oh, there we go. I actually had to put that in the bin as well. See, with the doghouse, when they poop, all you've got to do is get rid of the poop. And that's it. You don't have to actually throw the bag away. You don't have to tap again. So, go back to all the pets. So you've got this little lizard. And there's the mouse. He's a chef. An owl. A little turtle. I think that's like a caterpillar, some sort of bug. He's like a race car driver. I think that's an astronaut dog. I think it's a cat. Hard to tell. A bunny, who's a magician, of course. The pig, he's like a fashion character. You've got a pirate there, which is, I don't know what it is, but it's got a mermaid tail. A little chameleon, that's it. He's a little chameleon, that one. Butterfly. And then back to the poodle. The poodle's my favourite. So yeah, it's pretty much the same as the other one in as much as the controls are similar. How you do the controls is slightly different because of course it's got this touch thing here. It's very much all about touch and sort of like using your hands and petting them and things like that. Like a real animal, really. Yeah, and it was a very clever little thing. I think it's the first I've certainly seen of its kind, which is why I bought it. So, little poodle's going to sleep now. Don't know if it'll turn off. Can't remember now. It's been so long. If you close the thing, it gets a bit annoyed with you. Hello? Let me turn the screen off. Now, the doghouse. So just sneaking onto the screen there. The sounds in both of them are very, very much similar. So the dog sounds from the original Bitzee are reused here. Also, when you switch it on, the sounds are reused. You press the B button to scroll through things. And you can also have a friend who's got one, or if you have two of them, you can meet up in the park, which is this one, and play together with your dogs. There's different collars that you can put on to change those, and there's the settings. I did actually turn the volume down when I first got mine because it was pretty loud. I think I have mine set at 2 instead of 3. And instead of it being a little hologram, you've got like a dog that's superimposed over a sort of a moulded background in the back there. And as with the other one, they do still have requests. This one's poop. Oh, this is quite a good way of comparing. So see, I just picked up the poop and it put it in the rubbish bin by itself, whereas the other one I had to do all of that myself. So the different ones you can get on this is like a little mermaid dog, a unicorn dog, a cat dog, a husky, a poodle, a dachshund, a little chihuahua, corgi, a bulldog, a terrier, Shiba Inu, a Pomeranian, a French bulldog, a Labrador, a Dalmatian, and that's it. So this one kind of makes horse noises. It's a bit of a hybrid. Then that's the heart thing, which does nothing once it's fully leveled up and you can feed them. They have one food option, and this is it. So the amount of different things you can do with them are very, very similar to the first Bitzee. I think the only thing that differs is that these ones have a toy box and the original ones didn't. And they also, you can meet up with friends. The original one didn't have that, and you couldn't change the outfits on the original. So they've got more things to do with them, which is really cool. I don't know if the Harry Potter and Jurassic Park ones had more things to do with them, because of course I don't have them, or whether they were more closely based on the original Bitzee. I doubt you'd be able to dress the characters up. I think that it's probably just the original Bitzee, but with different pixel characters. That would make sense to me. So the outer shells of both of them. Oh, I shook it and the dog did something. Oh, this one's also got tilt sensitivity. It does things when you shake it. Which is something that the original one didn't have. I like that because you really only have the button here, the touch screen, and that's it. So having the tilt sensitivity is good. This one wants food, and it will tell you. It'll tell you what it wants. See, there's exclamation marks by the thing that it requires. And also, as with the original Bitzee, if you go onto this and there's an exclamation mark somewhere, you'll be able to scroll through and find out which character needs your help. Like I said, like with that one, because I didn't know which one needed my help, and it had exclamation marks by it, so I'm like, oh, that one needs my help. So you just tap on it and you help it. I also like, there's something very satisfying about tapping the screen and like when they require something and then just giving the thing they require. It just seems to be quite satisfying, because I like this whole the tapping thing. It's pretty cool. So yeah, that's both Bitzees. I think they're both entertaining in their own way. I think that the Doghouse, to some degree, is a little bit sturdier. Obviously, it doesn't have the screen in front, so it's less likely to sort of break something that's like this. It's chunky, it's sturdy, and they've clearly thought about that, because obviously aimed at kids, you'd need something that could sort of take being chucked about, thrown in a bag or whatever. It's also, unlike the original one, doesn't actually have anything. This one also has like a little thing here for a lanyard, so you can have it around your neck if you wish. As with the other one, it does just turn off. I think the other one just turns off. The poodle went to sleep, but I just closed it after that. But after a minute, this one goes to sleep. So it's also got a helpful QR code on the bottom, which is probably, as I mentioned in my previous video, this probably links to the videos that show you how to play the mini games on it. There is this QR code on this one too. I don't know if they're both different. It just takes you to the Bitzee website or something. So yeah, the Bitzee virtual pets. If they do another one that I find that I would like to do a video of, I will. I'll get it and I'll do a video. I'm very much looking forward to seeing what else they bring out, because they are quite innovative little virtual pets. They are quite different to what you see most of the time. So there you go. Camera's not central. Yeah. So if you want to see more of these, you can click the boxes that come up below, and if you enjoy what I do and would like to send me a tip, it's all very much welcome. Link to my Ko-fi is in the description, or you can send a YouTube super thanks. And that's all for now. Stay safe, stay healthy, and keep being awesome. This is Silver, signing off.